So, do you have a brand strategy? That is what I am going to be talking about in this video because I think that you should have one. A brand strategy is a document which conveys your brand vision that will inform everything that your business does. Somebody at Entrepreneur magazine wrote that a good branding strategy lists the one or two most important elements of your product or service and describes your company's ultimate purpose in the world and defines your target customer. And the result is a blueprint for what's most important to your company and your customer, which I thought was a really good way of putting it, probably better than I could have done myself. So why should you bother creating one? It really is worth it and it's not too difficult, and I have got 6 good reasons why. It will help you to set yourself apart from your competition. Number 2, it will help your brand to be seen as important and relatable to your ideal client, and they'll feel that they have a connection to your business. Number 3, if your customers love you, then they will be loyal to you and they won't want to go anywhere else, and you want to keep your current customers, right? Number 4, it creates trust in you because people know you and they like you. Number 5, creating a strategy helps you make more money because it helps you to build a more powerful brand that attracts more people and helps you build your business, which means that you can charge more for what you do. Number 6, a brand strategy is not about what you do, it's about who you are, which means there are lots of possibilities for expanding on what you already do later on. So here's what you need to do to create one. The first thing you need to think about is, who are you? What is your business called? Do you use your own name? If you're just starting your business, then check it's not registered, and also check that it's not trademarked and you can get a URL with it. And then if not, you can always be creative and come up with a catchy phrase to use instead. What do you do is the next thing you need to think about. This is simply what it is that you do for others, but in 1 or 2 sentences. So no waffle, just straight down to business. This is about defining your purpose. Working this out is just a really great exercise in clarity. And then the next thing you need to think about is, how do you do what you do? So this means looking at your values and choosing words that represent the way that you do things in your business. So maybe you do things with joy or courage. What's important to you about the way that you run your business? Your brand is really an intangible thing. It's, as I've said so many times before, it's all about the emotions, the memories, the experiences and the perceptions that people have about your business when you're not there. So what emotions do you want people to have about your business? What memories would you like to create? What should their experience be like? What perceptions should they have about your business? You should consider every touch point of your business so that every moment when a person comes into contact with your business, not just with you, although you will need to be on that list, but things like your blog, your leaflets, your answer machine, your emails, and think about each one of these moments and how they can be used to strengthen your brand. Because connecting people with your emotions, experiences, perceptions and memories, these things are going to help to strengthen your brand as they will feel that they have a relationship with you. Then the next thing you need to think about is, what does this look like? So how your business looks should encapsulate all those things, who you are, what you do, and how you do that. And this is the bit where you get to include your logo, which I bet you're really pleased about. But it's more than that. You need to spend time thinking about how your business looks and why. So is your business fun or serious? Is it quirky or sensible? Is it old-fashioned or contemporary? Think of your business as in visual terms as well. So is it hard or soft? Is it gloss or matte? Is it angular or round? At this point, it's a really good idea to gather images from anywhere you can find them, which is obviously a lot of fun. Anything that you think seems to feel like your brand, and you can then pop these into different groups and see if these help you out. This goes for tone of voice as well. So is your brand knowledgeable, aloof, friendly, authoritative, funny? And if you can find headlines and pieces of writing that sound like your brand, and when you look at them, you can keep them in a handy place to use, and then they'll help you to work out what your brand sounds like. The next thing to think about is, who do you do what you do for? And this bit is hugely important for your brand strategy. So who is your ideal client? What is their age and their gender? Where do they live? Do they have children? Do they have pets? Are they into running or tennis or bird watching or card games or reading or live music? What magazines do they read? It's a good idea to create a vision board for your ideal client. So include all the things that you can find that make them them. Give them a name. Collect logos and packaging and images of products that they use, books that they read and places that they go. You need to really get to know this person, and then you can target everything that you do at them. And then you need to think about, what do you need for your business? So this is the last bit. This is your wish list of business needs. So this will be things like a logo, stationery, your website, social media graphics, photo shoot, PR, copywriting. It's a really good idea to take a look at each of these things and then take a look at each point that we've been talking about and think about how you can include different aspects to ensure that you have strong branding for each item on your list. Being consistent with your branding will help your business to be recognisable. So once you have all of this information, you'll have a basic brand strategy and you'll be ready to go out and make it work for you, which is obviously really exciting. So if you like this video, then there is a worksheet to go with it. So find the link somewhere down below and then you can work out what your brand strategy is. So I'm Amy Purdy and I've really enjoyed talking to you about this today. If you enjoyed it too, please subscribe and share and join me for the next video.